Welcome to Good Mythical More!
Mythicality! That means we're donating $1,000 to Us Against Alzheimer's to aid in their mission of advocating for greater urgency from government, industry, and the scientific community in order to reach their goal of ending Alzheimer's by 2020. Please join us in giving at usagainstalzheimers.org.
It can happen.
Yeah, they're getting closer and closer every day. It's a lofty goal, but let's make it happen.
Yeah. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We have some McFlurry soups, and we're gonna taste those and see which ones are the best.
Is it hot?
Let's start with Oreo. No, it's just room temperature McFlurry soup.
It's just a McFlurry that was put in a bowl and left.
It is a melted McFlurry.
Yeah.
A McMelted McFlurry,
Okay.
but my marketing efforts are to call it McFlurry soup because that's how we're gonna resell it.
I got my own spoon. So.
We don't even need refrigeration.
I don't think you can take things from other restaurants, let them melt, and then resell them.
Well, it's a different thing.
Well, I don't know. How long do you think we could keep that operation up?
Okay, now when you eat the soup, you go like that. That's how you properly eat soup. There you go. There it is. Foamy. Oreo-y.
It is good, I gotta say.
You don't, I mean,
But it's not better than if it wasn't melted.
if you're sitting in the snow, you might like it this way. If you're cold, I wonder if we heated it up. I kind of feel like we should.
Why do you
this
slurp
up.
it, man?
At least throw some of the, because we got Reese's M&M Snickers. Kevin, run these to the microwave and let's go full soup.
Let's bring the Reese's out while we wait, though.
So we got Reese's. We're gonna try these two just as normal melted, but
Oh, this one's got a film on top.
of course I'm continuing to eat the Oreo because
But this is Reese's. This is better than Oreo.
it's good. It's foamy because the whipped cream on top
look.
is mixed in.
Pieces of Reese's.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that gives me an idea.
Too late.
Ah.
Reese's Pieces. Is that where you were going? Mm-hmm. Okay. So again, I like the room temp. When I eat ice cream, I take it out of the freezer, I sit it on the counter, and I walk away. I walk away for a good 15 minutes, maybe 20. And then I come back, and it's so scoopable. I don't know if my freezer's up too high or
No,
something.
that's what happens. Have you noticed that ice cream, right when you open it up from the grocery store, it's the perfect consistency, and then for some reason, just taking it out, putting it in your freezer, changes the consistency.
It hardens too much. It over.
I don't think it's the temperature of the fridge. I think it's something about breaking the seal of ice cream.
That's a good theory. Well, it's a theory. This is good. I mean, you got like crumpled up Reese cups.
It's not nearly as good as if it was cold, though. I mean, it's not even close.
Is it better than the Oreo?
Yeah.
I think so.
Because it's got pieces. Reese's Pieces, man. I know how they did. I know how they came up with it.
If this were chilled, not frozen, but like chilled, like put it back in the fridge, I think this would rival ice cream because I let my ice cream melt. I like stir it up and it gets soupy before I start to eat it.
But it's not soupy, it's creamy, right? It's still, like, if ice cream gets to a place where you turn it over and it falls off the spoon, I don't know why, but I just feel like it changes and becomes something I don't want to be a part of.
That's why the people who do the concretes have that parlor trick. It's just satisfying to know that it's not coming out.
What's the name of that place? In Cary?
Lickity's Good Berries. Good Berries would do the concrete.
Is Good Berries like only a Southern thing? Is it only a North Carolina thing? Is there Good Berries?
I've never heard of Good Berries before.
You haven't?
Really?
No.
Maybe it's just a triangle.
You need to go back home some, girl. Home girl. All right, the Snickers is now warmed up.
Is this safe?
It's bubbly. It's really bubbled. You might have boiled it. Don't burn yourself. I don't want to. Well, let's do the pinky test. Ooh, okay. Getting some Snickers. Dink it.
I don't want to dink it because I'll lose some.
And sink it.
What's that face?
The melted chocolate is a little too rich for me.
Darren just pulled up the Good Berries map, and they're all around Durham, but there's 2 that are in Australia.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, Good Berries is really expanding in a logical way. You guys want to go to Greensboro? No, let's do Australia.
I mean, this is hot chocolate.
It's not bad,
It's
but I
hot
feel
chocolate in a bowl with peanuts in it.
like Snickers is my least favorite flavor profile of any of these so far.
Right.
You know, I don't.
Do we want to get them to
Snickers
heat up?
doesn't satisfy me that much.
I just really want to heat up the Reese.
Okay, heat up the Reese.
Can you heat up the Reese? Thanks for.
All right, bring it in the M&M. We know we're not gonna really. You're not gonna like the M&M.
This is hot chocolate, guys, with peanuts. That's what the Snickers is, and that's not a bad thing once you think of it that way. And here's the M&Ms. Fresh spoon.
I can't imagine the M&Ms make a good soup.
What color is that? That's like the color your grandpa turns when he dies. Or anybody's grandpa. Not just yours. It's the color any human turns when they die.
You shouldn't.
Or any non-furry animal.
But when Grandpa dies, you shouldn't just sit around and wait. I mean, you should call somebody in the process, and then you should call somebody immediately. You don't want to watch him turn. Right or wrong?
Okay, right. I don't know if that's a controversial decision.
That's the best one so far.
It really is, isn't it?
Wow. That's become something.
The
You dripped a little.
The hot chocolate Snicker is too chocolatey, but the hot chocolate
That tastes just like
M&M.
hot chocolate with the
Yeah.
little candy-ish.
yes, this is really good.
Which actually you can taste the coating, which was a controversial thing that we discussed in Much Madness was does the candy coating have a candy flavor? We know that they don't have different flavors for the colors. But the candy coating does have a candy flavor because you can taste it in addition to the chocolate.
M&M soup, M&M McFlurry soup is the next
I doubt it.
thing.
I really doubt it. So this is heated up Reese soup.
Now, because you can have hot chocolate, you can have peanut butter hot chocolate. I've seen that.
You can have that?
You know what, Rhett? You can have it.
You speak as if the government has regulated what kind of hot chocolate you can have. You can have peanut butter hot chocolate.
They've opened it up. They
You can
removed
do
the
it now.
tariffs.
Did you hear? You can have it now. They've got dispensaries.
Oh my gosh. I would line up
Everybody's doing
at
it.
this dispensary.
It's not even taboo anymore.
Hey, this is freaking awesome to me. Peanut butter hot chocolate McFlurry Reese soup.
I mean, it's really no different than alcohol. I mean, they outlawed that in the 30s.
See where you're going with this.
Reese soup. That's what I'm talking about.
You can also
It's been shown to treat a lot of different diseases.
you can make clothes out of it.
A lot of cancer patients use it
Right.
to get their appetite back.
Ropes. You know, like,
Reese soup is what I'm talking about.
make a lot of ropes.
But still, there's a lot of people who think it's evil. So it'll continue to be illegal for a while in a lot of places.
It's starting to bite a little bit. The hot peanut butter is biting the esophagus.
it.
You like a good esophagus bite?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm shocked to be saying this, but the M&M
M&M is the
McFlurry
best.
soup is
that
the
it?
next big thing.
Hold on, which one is it?
It's this one.
It changed again.
There it is. There's Grandpa. Got to stir him up.